Hello everyone. As you may have heard, Amtrak is looking to bring the rail service to Nashville, connecting it with Atlanta. This would connect the city of Nashville to the rest of the Amtrak system. Amtrak has had service to Nashville before with the Floridian line connecting Miami to Chicago with a stop in Nashville. This service was cut early on, leaving Nashville and the rest of Middle Tennessee without passenger rail service. While Amtrak and the states of Tennessee and Georgia decide how this new service will be funded, built, and operated, I'm going to explore the Nashville side of the line, giving what I think are the most likely stops for Amtrak in the city of Nashville. Before I start, I want to make myself perfectly clear, I am not associated with Amtrak, the states of Tennessee and Georgia, or any other governing or overseeing companies or persons. This project is still in its infancy and nowhere near the planning stages. Some or none of what you are about to see could or could not happen depending on approval by the appropriate governing bodies. As the line coming from Atlanta nears its terminus somewhere in downtown Nashville, it may make a stop near the Nashville International Airport. If that is to happen, I see the station being placed here. As you can see from this street view, there is plenty of land to place a platform, ticketing office, and curbside pickup and drop-off. Buses can take passengers between the station and the airport terminals. Amtrak will most likely have its final stop in downtown Nashville. I have selected 3 potential locations for their stop. I've broken down option 1 into A and B. Option 1A is to use Union Station. Union Station did have Amtrak service before and can be made easily into a train station once again with an Amtrak ticket office and baggage office in the historic station or just outside of it. This option includes using the already existing track in CSX's downtown yard. By adding a platform along this track, trains can easily make a stop at the station with minimal construction and hotel parking only slightly reduced. The cons for this are of course less parking at the Union Station Hotel, and CSX would have to keep this track clear while Amtrak trains are using it. Option 1B is to use Union Station but instead rebuild the track where the original tracks used to be and connect it to the CSX yard. As you can see here, this is visible enough to see where the old track once stood. By making this one historic track active again, Amtrak would have a dedicated station track that could be used even while other CSX trains are using the track next to it in the yard. This of course takes out more parking for the hotel and would be slightly more costly, but it does allow Amtrak and the historic Union Station to once again have passenger rail service. Option 2 is to use the already served Riverfront Station. This station sees service from the Star Commuter Rail, which takes passengers out to Lebanon, only 30 miles away from downtown. If Amtrak does use the station, then their passengers would have an easy connection to the Star and buses that already serve the station. That is something that the Union Station option does not offer. However, if Amtrak does use Riverfront Station, there is noticeably less parking options here, but if passengers are willing to take either the Star or any other service into the station, this wouldn't be a problem. Also, this could be a reason to add a second track to the station so that both the Amtrak and Star service could load and unload passengers at the same time. And if the Star ever gets another line to operate on, they would be able to increase service to Riverfront Station. Option 3 is less likely of becoming, but I've included it just in case the other options never see the light of day. Using the tracks next to the stadium, Amtrak could build a station here with all the necessities that a big city train station typically includes. Parking can be made available alongside the station, and finally passengers would be able to step off the train just steps from the stadium. I think ferries can meet passengers and take them across the river to downtown, allowing for easy transfers between Riverfront Station and the possible stadium station. These are simply what I think are the most likely locations for Amtrak to use if they ever come back to Nashville. As I said in the beginning, it's going to be a long time before any official plans are rolled out and planning can begin. I hope everyone enjoyed this, and hopefully we do see a line connecting Nashville to Atlanta one day.